guys, so I'm doing another crock pot recipe. It is crock pot veggie lasagna. I have it wrote all down right here, which I will have the description down below and the ingredients. But basically, I'm going to read it off. You need 2 zucchinis, 1 eggplant, 2 jars of pasta sauce, mozzarella cheese, a red onion, ricotta cheese, and 1 bell pepper, red. The first thing you want to do is you want to take your zucchini and your eggplant, and your zucchini, and you want to cut them up slightly thin, just like so. That way you can broil them. The reason why you want to broil them, or even set it at 250 and let them cook for a little bit, just until like the water's evaporated a little bit. That way when you put them in the crock pot, it doesn't turn your lasagna into soup. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these in here. First time I'm ever making this, so I'm following a recipe. But I'm going to do 5 minutes at 250. And then I will come back and I will check them. And if I feel like they need to be cooked longer, then I will. If not, then they don't. And next, what you're going to do is I'm going to cut up the 1 bell pepper red and the, where'd it go? The 1 red onion. So stay with me. Okay guys, so as you can see my little light for the back, but ignore that. So now I got, let me show you. You're going to need 2 jars of spaghetti sauce, mozzarella cheese, garlic salt if you want to, ricotta cheese. I got the low fat just so that it's healthier even more. And then I lost my onions. Whoop. But you want to cut up some red onions and some peppers, red peppers. The only reason why I left it like that was so that I can add it as like a layer. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your crock pot, you're going to spray it like so, that way it doesn't stick. Woo! That way it doesn't stick. Okay, so you're going to open up you're going to spray your crock pot with the cooking spray. And then, oh, these are a little bit hot. But basically what I done was I cooked them just enough to where there's not a lot of water in them. That way it doesn't make it runny. And now you're going to open up your spaghetti sauce. And what you're going to do is you're going to lightly coat the bottom. So you're going to coat the bottom like so. Then you're going to layer on, you're going to do 1 cup of sauce, then the eggplant, and this is going to be messy, but it's okay. Now you're going to take your ricotta cheese, and you're just going to layer it on there. Just like so. And you may have to use your hands if you couldn't tell already. You are going to add in your ricotta, let's see. Now you're going to add your bell pepper, which I'm only adding just a little bit. And you can cut these up smaller if you'd like. If not, it's no big deal. It's all about preference. Your onion. And the reason why I like to leave it like this is because it gives it a little bit more texture. And I can just peel them apart. It's no biggie. I'm going to add the mozzarella cheese. just like so. And if you are watching this, please read the description box down below why we have switched, not all the time, but why we have switched to a veggie lasagna. And I'll actually say it right now. The reason why we did so was because of my stomach. I have really bad stomach pains, and right now they think it's like irritable bowel syndrome or something just going on with my stomach. But I am scheduled for the 23rd of October to go get that checked out. Get my gallbladder checked to see if it might have to be removed. But now that you have all of that, you're now going to take some more sauce, and this time you can coat it if you want, which that's what I'm doing a little bit. I'm not going to spread it out, but now you're just going to layer on your zucchini. And in this layer, if you have any, if you have a lot of zucchini, it's no big deal, because then you can mix the eggplant and zucchini together, which is what I plan to do. So, some more ricotta cheese, and I'm just going to drop it on there. Next, you're going to add some bell pepper. Boop. This is when I usually add in the seasonings because it's the middle layer when I do my lasagnas. And now I am going to add some cheese. Some mozzarella cheese. And now, here comes the fun part. And you could probably get away with one can because I have enough to do the top layer. But this go around, I'm just going to drop everything in there like so. I don't have any more red peppers to finish that. Eggplant. I come to find out I had more than enough eggplant, but that is okay. But now you're going to add some more ricotta cheese on top. And you don't have to put eggplant in here. You don't have to put zucchini. Like I said, it's preference of what you want to do. But the recipe called for both, so I'm going to try both. I'm trying to get my kids and husband to eat more healthier food. So now we're just going to add the sauce. Okay, so now I got the other can of sauce open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make spaghetti for dinner with this one night. So I'm going to put the rest of it up because, you know, I don't need a whole jar for the top. You are going to take the rest of the cheese, sprinkle it on top. And it's actually noon right now. So I'm going to cook this on high for 4 to 5 hours, or you can cook it on low for, I want to say 5 to 6 hours, just because it's got cheese and stuff, and the eggplant zucchini is basically kind of been cooked. Okay, so now that I have it in the crock pot, I'm just going to put the lid on. Baby, I know Sissy's sleeping. I'm going to close this down to hold some heat, just because I want it done a little bit sooner. And all we're going to do, we're going to set this bad boy on high for 5 hours. And I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, so there's an hour and 51 minutes left. And this is what the lasagna is starting to look like. If you can see it. But I'm going to take it out and I'm going to start serving it to the kids just because I believe it's done. Like I stuck the spoon in there. That's why there's some sauce right there coming up. So I think it's done. I'll let it cook the rest of the way for Tyler's likings. But that's really it in a nutshell. This is what it is. This is how it looks like. So thanks for watching.